Just found this. And the CDs here. Yeah, there's some over here too. I mean, look, they got these ones in. Yeah, I already have. There's this. Let's see what to see about this. Hold on. I mean, I wish they had the actual case. You know what I mean? That's pretty scratched.
What are you doing, leaving?
No, I told my daughter to get my money because I didn't have it in my purse.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is A Fat Bunny. As you guys know from my last video, or it'll be 2 videos ago now, my college like games I'm taking with me. I'm away at college right now. This is my computer, and this is my desk area. I'm just kind of sitting around. I got a few game pickups I'm just gonna do quick to get them out of the way so I don't forget about them. First thing, which just I might as well just do this. I just thought of this. I got a mouse for my computer. Nothing fancy. Let's see. My first game was Tomb Raider for the PS1, complete for 53 cents at a thrift store up here. Here, I'll show you this too. I got this Gorilla flash drive, which I really like. Can take 250 pounds of pressure before it'll break. Listen to this thing. It's like a rock. Metal. Yeah, it's really sturdy. I like that. Anyway, oh yeah, and they say on the packaging it only works for Windows 7. I have Windows 8, it works fine. I'm just saying. Windows 8.1 actually, but still. Then I went to this little like thing with our school up here, and they have this GameStop giveaway type thing, and there's this Pokemon Rumble U, Wii U, like Pokeball. I'm just gonna keep this shut. It has a figure of some sort in it, but I don't have a Wii U, so honestly I have no point in opening this right now. In there, I know this isn't really game related. I mean, technically it's on the App Store, but Lego Cinema Online cards they gave us, or me, I guess. Every bag was different. This Hobbit keychain or something. And then I got this sealed Marushima Rebirth. I looked this up. It's a PS Vita game. This is the soundtrack for it, for the collector's edition, so I'll just keep that, I guess, too, since it's game related. Just throw this up here, give you something to look at. Like I said, I don't have a ton of stuff. you might see something in the background here if you paid attention. These feet here, I don't know how many of you guys would know what this is, but this is something I got while I was up here too. My first ever Craigslist deal. Got this. So yeah, something I've been looking for. Craigslist deal fell through a couple, like probably 2 months ago for it. I was gonna pay $60 then. This Craigslist deal, I only paid $40 for it. Let me just show you the box, I guess, if I can get it down without falling. There we go. There's the front. The only damage to it, I'll show you in a minute. Oops, there goes a Wii U ball. There's the side. Is right there. It's like crushed, but I flattened it out a little bit, not too much. Here's kind of shows you what's all in it. And then there's this side, and then the bottom, and then the top. But yeah, I'm gonna do, when I get back, during one of my breaks, I'll do an unboxing of this. So this is all you're gonna get for a sneak peek right now. That was $40, which is a great deal. Didn't come with the game though. That was the one thing it didn't come with, which I was told at the beginning. I have the game though, so I can just put the disc in there. But I'll probably just buy one at GameStop because they're in the under 10 bin right now. So yeah, I'll probably get it for like, I think it's like $6. I'll just get it and complete this. That's it for now. There should be more after this, hopefully. Don't know when this video will be up, but yeah, there definitely will be more. Alright, hey guys, what's up? The clip you just saw before this is actually newer stuff than what you're about to see. Stuff you're about to see I got before the clip you just watched. First up, I got an N64 mic without the microphone. Let's see right here, as you can see, the end is kind of chewed up. I only paid $1 for this because I'm hoping I can fix it or at least use it for parts. The rest of this stuff here I'm going to show you I got in one big deal from a lady. If you watched my last video, it was the lady I got a sealed PS2 controller from, and a like PS2 disc case or something. I went back there the next day because she said she had more stuff. So yeah, here's the more stuff. I got all this for $20. All of them are complete except for like 1 or 2 games. The Suffering, which I already had, but I don't have the manual. The Da Vinci Code. Whiplash. Haven, Call of the King. Drakengard. This one, Dark Cloud 2, it's a pretty uncommon game. It's like a $30, $40 game. And this is complete and in real good shape. I guess this is X-Men, or the Wolverine X, the official game. This one, I don't believe has the manual, right? Yeah, that one's missing the manual. Hard Rock Casino. Resident Evil Outbreak, which I already had, but only the disc. Hot Shots Golf 3. CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, 3 Dimensions of Murder. Spyro, A New Beginning. Primal. This is in a rental case, so it doesn't have the manual. Just Cause. Spiderwick, Chronicles. X-Men Legends, Rise of Apocalypse 2. Yeah, see the stack, it's already getting high. Kingdom Hearts 2, missing manual. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. X-Men Legends. Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects. And if that wasn't enough for $20, there's more. Get these out. Alright. Looney Tunes Duck Amuck. Carnival Games. Professor Layton and the Last Spectre. 2 of these are empty. That one's complete. There's one of the I think it's this one, Curious Village. Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Yeah, this one's empty. Yeah, that one's empty. And Animal Crossing, that's empty also. Tinkerbell, Great Fairy Rescue, Minute to Win It, Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box, Family Feud, 2010 edition, Phineas and Ferb, Professor Layton and the Unwound of Future, and Spyro the Eternal Night. So all those games, there's 32 games total, for $20. And then also was included, I think I'm actually forgetting one. Am I? Yeah, I am. I don't know where. I think that's on the shelf right now. Legend of Zelda Phantom of the Hourglass was also in that box with the stuff, because here's the guide she had for it. She played that a lot, and Kingdom Hearts 2. As you can see, she actually played that a decent amount too. Yeah, it also came with Legend of Zelda, the Phantom Hourglass. And there's Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. So all that for 20 bucks isn't bad at all. That's actually a great deal. But yeah, she was nice enough to let me, she was holding it for me when I showed up in the morning. I got this for free from a friend. It's Nicktoons Unite. Let me see if I can focus that. There you go. And he gave me Tetris Worlds for free for the Game Boy Advance, and also, what was the other game? I can't remember what the other game was. Another Game Boy Advance SP game. He gave it all for free because he didn't want it. He didn't use them, and it's a friend of mine. So yeah, that's obviously a good deal too. And then some more stuff that I got before the stuff you saw in the very first clip. A ton of official PlayStation magazines and other PlayStation era magazines. I'm just going to kind of flip through them like this because there are so many, and at one point I'm going to have to pause and get more of them. So I paid $10 for all of these total. So, and there's some pretty good ones, like there's Resident Evil 3, before that was a Final Fantasy, Resident Evil 2, Silent Hill, Parasite Eve. Then there, yeah, Game Pro. And say, like I said, there is a ton. So, Crash Bandicoot, Game Pro, PSM. Alright, that's one big stack. And these are some of the newer PlayStation official magazines. These are for like the PS2. Alright, and then there's even more. Alright, here's more. Like I said, there are a ton of them. Here's some tips and tricks. Ultra game players. Some of these are for N64 and everything, like the Game Pros and all those. Yeah, there's one. This one's the only one that's pretty damaged. It's missing the cover. Alright, and there's even more than after that, which let me pause quick. Alright, so all of those for only $10. There you can see about the height of the stacks of the magazines, and here's the last one I just went over. So yeah, all that for $10 is a pretty good deal. It gave me a lot of reading to do. Alright, so now the next stuff you're about to see, I got after the stuff in the first clip. So from here on out, it's in order. I was at a couple of thrift stores up near my college. I got a few of these games. These are just filler titles, but they're $1.99 a piece. So I figured I'd get them, because I mean that's about as cheap as you're going to find them. Even some of the sports games. But yeah, there's Madden. Let's see. Tiger Woods 99, Madden 2002, SpongeBob SquarePants, Super Sponge. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which has a little bit of marker there on the case. Madden 99. And WCW Nitro, which this is the only one I don't have for the only wrestling game I don't have for the N64, surprisingly. So they were $2 a piece. Alright, and then I found this, going back to magazines kind of, it's a sealed Electronic Gamer Monthly Metal Gear Solid 3, and it has the bonus disc in there still because it's sealed. This was, what does it say, $2. So that's a pretty good deal. And then the other thing I got, which this I paid $25 for, I saw it behind the counter whenever I was about to leave, and I thought it's what I thought it was, and it turns out it was. It's a U-Force for the NES. Just give you a little look at the box. It's in good shape. It was $25. There's a ding here. And there's the back. The other side, which is the same. And then let's see if we can flip that. Yeah, these sides aren't really that important. I guess none of the sides really are. But yeah, everything's in there. So the system itself, or the controller itself, the little flight thing that comes up through this hole, and then the two controllers stick out of it. The only thing that's missing is the power bar, which is only needed for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, if I'm remembering correctly. So that was another section of stuff I got. And then the last stuff here is stuff I actually just got either yesterday or today. You'll see it here in 1 second. Alright, so this next stuff here I just got yesterday. It was $30 total. Now, the first things I'll show you, I guess, for this system here, Red DS Lite, I was told this didn't work, and it doesn't at the moment. Now, like I said, I haven't even plugged this in, so knowing the kid that I bought it from, it could just be that he didn't charge it. Let's see. The next system, saying it's a blue DS Lite. Let's see if I can open this one. Turns on first try. Whenever. Well, that's weird. Yeah, he said. Well, let's see. Let's see what it does. Huh. Well, I guess maybe that's what it does. He said that it turns on 1 out of 20 times. But last night, I was playing this at my friend's party all night. So that's weird. But I mean, it powers on. I don't know what it was working before, but either way, they were all sold to me as me knowing they were all broken. So I was always thinking the worst. So that's that. And then here's AGS Model 101, the all black model, which was also supposedly broken, but let me show you. It's not. The only damage to it, you might not even be able to see it. Right there, that crack, you can barely see it because the lighting in here is bad. So it's cracked right down there. I'm probably going to keep this system because I don't have it. The other two colors, these two I have, so I'm probably going to end up selling them if I can get them working well. Came with DS charger and one DS charger and one Game Boy Advance SP charger. And then a decent amount of games. For the DS, COD 4, which you can see. Let's see that focus. Super Mario Brothers. Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. Oh wait, that's from someone else. Alright. Mario and Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem. And the other game that I got with it was I don't remember the exact title. I already also have it. I have all 5 games. 5 DS games that came with it. I have all 5 of them. It's the Mario and Luigi Dream Team or something like that. It's the ones where they're together. I have that game already. Then the other games that came with it for the Game Boys, there's Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Sudoku Fever, Zapper, Pokemon Emerald with a messed up label and messed up in general. That's kind of broken too. He told me that too. Yu-Gi-Oh! Refresho Destruction. Namco Museum. Castlevania The Dark Moon, or the Circle of the Moon, my bad. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, which I already have. I already have Emerald too. Connect 4, Perfection and Trouble. Crash Bandicoot. I have this game also already. Happy Feet. The Wild Thornberrys movie. Tetris World, which I already have, but I've never seen this label. Shrek 2. Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2. I don't have this either. So that's a pretty good find. And then Rocket Power Getting There for the Game Boy Color. So all that, the 3 systems, 2 chargers, and that's about 20 games there across all 3 systems. Was $30. I can get my money back easy, and if I fix these 2 systems here, the 2 DS lights, my money will be gained back and some. So, and I'll get to keep everything else for free. Then my other friend gave me this game for free completely. He's the same kid that gave me the Game Boy Advance SP games, or Game Boy Advance games you just saw earlier. Metal Slug 7 for the DS. Yeah, same kid gave it to me for free. He might have some other DS games and GameCube games also. He might be giving to me here soon. And then here I got some more stuff. I got this clear blue PS2 controller that's real clean and nice joysticks and everything for $3 at a community aid. And then everything else you see here I got today. It was supposed to be, I was going to look for a new car, but that didn't really happen. We just kind of went to yard sales and thrift shops, and best deals are at yard sales. But starting off, I got NASCAR 2001 for the PS1. These were $1 piece. NASCAR Racing, NASCAR 99, and NASCAR 2000, all complete. $1 piece to $4 total. Got just a component cable for like NESs and stuff when I need to sell them for 50 cents. And then a Super Nintendo GameCube N64 cord, the AV cables for 50 cents. I got this All-Stars Baseball 2002 for $2.99, so $3 for the GameCube, because I don't see GameCube games that often, which I say every video, and when I do find one, even if it's sports and I don't have it, I'll get it if the price is alright. At a yard sale I got, now I had to ask for this because they didn't have them out. I asked and this is all they had. High Rollers Casino complete. Ralpha's Pro Fishing not complete, just disc only. Tekken 4 complete, and Need for Speed Underground 2 complete. I had to ask for these, like I said, and she wanted $1 for all 4, so $0.25 a piece. And then I got Uncharted 3 for the PS3, because the first clip, as you saw, I now have the collector's edition of Uncharted 3, and I need a disc because it didn't come with it. And this was only $4 at GameStop, so I bought that while I still, had the time or whatever, so I could complete that collection. Alright, then more stuff I got today. These are at thrift shops. MotorStorm Arctic Edge for $3 complete. this PS3, Xbox 360 pre-order exclusive for Battlefield Bad Company, sealed still. It has an exclusive keychain and sniper rifle inside. As you can hear, I'm not going to open that. Then I got this jam pack for the PS2. This is complete also. And then I got another jam pack for the PS2. These are both $3. They're complete. And then this jam pack that I got for the PS2 is also $3, but as you can see, it's sealed, so I'm going to keep it that way. And then something you don't see every day on this channel is, look at that, Mass Effect. It's a bonus disc for the Xbox 360, $3, still sealed. I bought this to resell it, and that's it. I'm going to see if my one friend wants it tonight. Other than that, you can sell them. They're like $10 on eBay, open, so I'm assuming sealed I can get maybe 15. They had other ones there, but for some reason, as this one's marked for $2.97, the other ones are all $3.97, and they're the exact same thing, exact same seal and everything, and they wouldn't drop the price at all. So I just said, well, I guess I'm not getting those then. That's basically how I rolled with that. Got a couple more things I'm going to show you quick, and then after that, we're going to wrap this video up. And yeah, next thing's from a yard sale. Alright, so like I said, this next thing I got at the yard sale, once again I asked, and they said, yeah, they had old video games, come back in about an hour. I came back, and they had this sitting out. They were waiting for me to come and look at it, and it's an Atari 5200. As you can see there, probably one of the worst consoles ever made, for, like, I don't know, just in general. I mean, look how big the thing is. This area back here shouldn't be open like this. The drawers snapped off, which they said that's how it was, so, you know, what am I gonna do? Hold on. As you can hear, all the cords are kind of just tangled because, well, the power cord, which I'm just gonna show you, down here on the floor, as you can see, that's the brick, and it's all connected to the system. As you can see, I'm pulling on this wire, it's connected to the system, hardwired in. So, though, here's this, you guys, if you ever had an Atari 5200, or you know about this at all, this is that dreaded box that connects everything together. Came with two of the bad controllers, well, the only controllers for the system, but they always break, and as you can see, that one I think is broken. Yeah, so two of the controllers, and there's one other random wire in there that has nothing to do with the system. And then other than that, let me get the games out. We have Defender. Let me see if I can get that to focus a little better for these next ones. There you go. Defender, Galligan, Real Sports Football, Super Breakout, Centipede, Space Invaders, Defender again, Miss Pac-Man, and Pac-Man. So there's a double of a game in there. The guy said, give me $5 and get out of here. I want it out of my basement. And then they started arguing over it, so I just kind of hurried up and gave him $5 and left. So I got all that for $5, which is a good deal. I can probably make my money back on the one Defender game that's the extra. And actually, technically, I got it for $4.75 because there was a quarter in the box that he gave it to me with. So $4.75 then for all this. And then right after this, there's one more thing, so stay tuned. I'll see you in half a second. Alright, and then last here, my one friend needed his Game Boy Advance SP top screen, well, only screen fixed because he broke it. And this system I got a couple videos back. As you can see, it's a junker. I really wasn't planning on doing anything with this but keep it until I found a better one, and then after that just use it for parts because no one's going to buy it probably if it's all destroyed like that. As you can see, this now has a broken screen in it because, what I did is I just swapped screens out. I said I'll give you the screen in here for about $15 because online they're going for 20 or so. So he agreed to that. So for $15 worth of trade, technically, this is a Kirby manual. I gotta move a little quick here. I'm running out of memory. Kirby manual for a Game Boy Advance game, missing the cover. Tie 2 manual. DS paperwork. These are all empty cases. Some have manuals, some don't, but this is Nitro Ultimate Ninja. Here's 2. Just cases. Number 1. Mario Kart DS, cases only, mind you. DQM. Which, one of these, that was another thing. Let me check in one of these. I put in here for safekeeping. Yeah, this. He gave me these also. It's a Action Replay DS disc and the Action Replay Max discs. So those are in there. I kept them in there so they don't get all scratched up. Pokemon Diamond case. Nintendogs Chihuahua and Friends case. Cooking Mama Cook-Off case. Need for Speed Carbon for the PS2 case. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas case. Call of Duty Finest Hour for the GameCube case. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Master Quest case. And then Mega Man Anniversary Collection case for the GameCube also. And then he gave me Action Replay for the GameCube. Headphones that are for the Game Boy Advance SP. 2 cases that look exactly like this. There's one. And then here's 2. And then a GameShark for the Game Boy Advance SP / Game Boy Advance. So all that stuff was considered $15 in trade, and as you can see, the Action Replay thing's a little messed up. And then I gave him $4 also, so all that was technically $19. I only paid $4 cash for it, and the rest was all considered trade. So yeah, that's a pretty good deal in my opinion. Also, I think the GameShark's pretty cool. I've never had one of those, but and the cases, I love getting just empty cases. I mean, I'd prefer them have the game, but now if I find any of those games loose, I'll have the case. So alright, thank you guys for watching. This is the end of the video, I guess. I don't have any more stuff for now.